Thanks. I'm again recording a very small video related to the new Java features, which are mostly in JDK23 and few discussions around JDK24 feature. So let me share my screen. Okay, before going into the Java feature, let me take you to the JavaFest website. So we are very excited that Um, in Bangalore, we are having JavaFest 2024 on 23rd November. Um, great talks has been scheduled. You can go to the schedule and you can see core Java tracks, right? A lot of tracks related to machine learning and AI and core Java features and enterprise tracks. So you can go through all the tracks, and then we have a hands-on session of like three major hands-on session where we are going to cover three very diverse topic. Okay, so do register and let's meet on the JavaFest 24. All right, now coming back to the JDK 24 or 23 feature. Some features which are less discussed and they are really very good and powerful. One feature I want to show you. Okay, so before going into the any feature, let me show you that I am on JDK23. It's open JDK version, right? And one of the thing I want to show you is about the concept of super actually, right? So how it has been changed. So you always know that whenever you are constructing a super, it need to be the first line, right? But JDK23 gives the flexibility like make the construct as per the requirement, right? Or a conditional construct. So this has been discussed on JDK23 page. I think if I'll go to like JDK23 JEPs, let me take you through this. Yeah, you can go through and read this flexible constructor body, right? And it's in the second preview. So it will tell you the detail and it has given example, but I just completed the code and I'm showing you here. Right, so idea is very simple that there is a positive big integer which is extending big integer. Now, if the integer is negative, which I am passing it into the void main, I really don't want to do the constructor work also. I really don't want to call this super, right? So now this super can be flexible and it can come anywhere. So what? There is a conditional check that if value is less than equal to 0, just throw an illegal argument exception, right? So now let's go ahead and let's run this code, right? So first make this code and definitely see it will clearly tell that it's a flexible constructor feature which is enable Java preview, which is enable preview, right? So I need to use this feature and then I have to run this. Okay, yes, it need to have a minus source. So I need to give the source equal to 23. Now it's a complete sentence. Uh, minus source. Okay. Sorry. Minus source equal to 23 looks good to me. Like let me take with minus minus release equal to 23. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, looks good. Now it is compiled. And now I'll do okay. And again, here it will tell you that you have to do the enable preview, right? So let's do it. Again. So here you can see, right? It just went through an illegal argument. If you're on an older Java, right? Say like my default Java is JDK 17. Okay. Let's go with the default Java C for positive integer. Let's see. Here it go, right? It will clearly throw you the error that call of the super must be the first statement in the constructor. So you can see the difference, right? Now it's a flexible super call. So these are like few of less discussed feature, right? And one feature I am very excited about is like the GGC is now the generational it's a generational garbage collector, and by default it's a generational garbage collector GGC. So uh, how I can figure it out? If I'll go minus XX colon plus print flags final, right? And I want to grep, let me grep ggen. Sorry. Yeah, it seems I'm not so professional in running the demos. True. So here you can see the G generational, right? It is true. Those guys who don't know what is the generational garbage collector, garbage collector basically work on two hypotheses. It says 80% of the objects die young, and the second hypothesis says that there are very few pointers from old generation to new generation, right? So what happens that we actually focus more on cleaning up the younger generation rather than cleaning the older generation. So when GGC first introduced in, I think introduced long before, but even in JDK15 when it came into production, it was not on generational hypothesis. It was not on weak generational hypothesis. And around I think JDK 20 time frame, right? There when they started looking into this. GGC got this generational hypothesis equal to true, means it became a generational garbage collector. Uh, a lot of major players who uses Java like Netflix, actually, they have seen a very good performance. I believe that we still can see the article of Netflix generational GGC article. I am not sure. Yeah, you whenever you get time, you just go through this bending pause time to you with generational GGC, and it has explained all the details, like what are the issues they were seeing before, and how like the generational GGC has resolved few of them. Okay, so that's very exciting. If you want to read the whole JEP of generational GGC, I think yeah, and generational mode is default now. And not only that, if I'll go to JDK24 JEP, I think the non-generational garbage collector is getting deprecated. Okay, so if I'll go to JDK24 JEPs, uh, okay, yeah, you can see JEP 490, remove of non-generational mode, right? So it looks like the generational GGC is doing great, and there is no need for non-generational garbage collector. Do remember that still the default garbage collector of Java is G1, not GJC. Do you think that in future it can become GJC? You can write in comment section if you want. Okay, so that's like a very short video from my side, and um, Bangalore folks, Bangalore Java users, let's meet in the JavaFest, right? It's remember the date. It's on 23rd November, happening on Infosys Center. All right. Thank you.